Welcome back, guys. Tablets here with another episode of the Final Fantasy V Randomizer, the Career Day one. So last time we have gotten access to World 2, but the bosses there maybe a little bit tougher. I'm a little bit shy on the HP for withstanding some of their attacks. Well, certainly the Twin Tania's one. He is a bit of a brutal one to do though. So we'll be going back to here to the Ronka ruins and the various bosses there. Oh, hello, we have Ramu. Which we get the Earth Bell. I guess he's using that to ground himself. So he's normally an Esper that you can find in a particular forest as a random wild encounter. So we'll just pummel him. He shouldn't be too much of an issue. I don't need to steal off you again. I can whack you with the Brave Blade. Or not, if it misses. So, bolt. Oh, ouch. Ouch indeed. No, well, that sucks. No, I should have used you to revive butts. Oh, whoa. These two guys are the ones that are dealing lots of nice juicy damage. And another nice crit with the bow. I feel like the Yoichi bow don't obliterate you. Damn, you do a lot of damage. Phoenix down. Do I have any Phoenix downs? I've got a magic lamp. I do have some Phoenix downs. Revive you, who does lots of damage. I would love access to white magic. I'm not gonna lie. You almost dead? I swear one of you is supposed to have the coral. Oh! Yes, woo, okay, Right, so Butts has the coral ring, and I just realized it's like, oh yeah, that makes you weak to electricity, which is why he gets one shot. Because I re-equipped him after having the wall ring. At least this guy should be going down soon. Nuts. I should have used aim. Alright, Temp Tango is not going to do anything. Swords Dance with the fists for nice nearly 2000 damage. Ifrit. We don't actually have Ifrit, mate, but that's your scripted dialogue. Because you have to have gotten Ifrit before you have access to Ramu's area. Because Ifrit is one of the plot necessary Eidolons, Espers, summons. And then Ramu's kind of like a sort of secret hidden one. And at least everyone is alive and everyone gets XP. And AP. And some more equipment. And we get another Yoichi's bow. So we're just going to back up. Go down here and I do have... Yeah, I need to heal up. And heal up. In Crescent Village again. So we go get heal up, nice and easy. All the heals are pretty cheap. I think the most expensive one is 100 gil in World 3. And if you don't have 100 gil, then yeah, you are flat broke. The first one's like up 10 gil. So there's no really point in shopping around for the cheapest ones. Alright, so we head up again to the Flying Ruins again, which we can just sail right in. And we'll be able to progress with the ruin area. So this was one where after you go to the ruins of Ronka, you get sent up into the sky, but then the ruins go even higher, so you have to get the adamantite with your shield. Cool. And I do have the encounters on, although the encounter rate is pretty nice and low here. I do have encounters off, right? Like, no, I have encounters off. Alright, I do want to check out the encounters for drops. Ooh, Aqua Rake. That's a nasty bit of blue magic, that one. And now I'll have access to it. If I have a blue mage. Which I do not. Or blue magic. Can't steal a few. But you'll die nicely. Yep. So it's not the gil that these guys drop, it's the weapons and equipment. So just going to double check. Because I did change some of Faris's, yes. Thought that was the case. Faris's abilities. And yeah. Okay, so we want to go around here. And I thought it had de-equipped his Thief's Glove, which does massively improve steal rates. Because otherwise, oh man, you only just, And I have Memory Cursor and Dance. Yes, the Thief's Glove massively improves steal rates, which makes thieving stuff so much less of a pain. Otherwise, it really is a bit of a pain to steal everything. Flame Shield, oh, okay, that could be useful. So this route here is a dead-end route, but it does contain treasure. And treasure is good. I might get some good crystals out of it. Like a white mage would be lovely. MP plus 30. Currently not useful, because I do not have any way to use magic. Man, these guys must have a really good item, or something that is really hard to steal off them. Because I am just not stealing off these guys. See, I feel like these ones used to be called like fan wizards or something, and now they're called world demons or fan demons. They were definitely fans, and they do look kind of fanny. Well, at least I'm getting plenty of drain swords to sell off. I doubt I would equip them, especially because I've got a brave blade there, or if I get any additional weapons that are good. Right, so let's just save point. There are other weapons, other enemies that can be found in this dungeon, not just those fan things. Like these guys. The Lamias and the Stoned Masks. Angel Ring is good. I think if I get enough of those, they sell for a half decent amount of money. Yeah. I do actually have to remember to pay attention to HPs. At least, for the most part, they're fairly good with the HP. Oh. Quit hitting Faris. Oh, drink, that's useless. Alright, fight you. I might switch Lena to having animals. Provided I have learnt that ability, because that one has the Nightingale ability as one of its random triggers, which heals everyone. And that could be one of the more reliable heals that I have. More job level. Ooh, hello, more elixirs. Nice. So which one of those? We only got one elixir, so that had to have come from the Lamia. Alright, just going to double check the abilities for Lena. You do not have access to animals yet. Wait, you didn't have access? Really? You don't have access to animals? Oh, no, there it is. Cool. It's like I was thinking, looking at that, I was like, no, what's your final, Elf Cape? Elf Cape's got low stats, but it makes up for it by having a really high evasion. It has, oh hello, you're a psychedelic toad. A Kai toad. I should have animaled. Oh well. Yeah, the Elf Cape makes up for it by having the property where it has a really boosted evasion rate. And it will essentially deflect attacks every now and again, which is nice. Yeah, it's like the Mirage Vest, which puts your characters in auto image state. So, oh, gold hairpin. Hey, that's nice. That one for when I finally get a mage. Alright, so we get a squirrel. Gold hairpin reduces MP cost by half, which is quite nice. It's got rubbish stats, but half MP is good. Once I get a mage that can actually utilise it. More elixirs? Nice. And the Archaeo toads have got rubbish drops. So there should be one more. Okay, these guys did not have good drops. And they do not have good steals. That's what I wanted to get. The Nightingale doesn't really heal a massive amount, but it's currently my only healing, well, aside from dancing. The lack of white mage is definitely kind of annoying. And yeah, dance is not a reliable enough healer. But with the equipment I can, to a degree, brute force things. Okay, there is another, one more enemy that can spawn in this area, which is the Ronka Knight. Black Mage level 2. It's not super interesting. And yeah, so there's one more enemy that I'm kind of hoping to see if it's got, hey, we've got the Dragoon. Nice. Ice Sword level 2, Time level 2, Tent, and Scan. Wee. So there's one trap tile here, which is a shortcut back. Alright, the Dragoon Crystal isn't too bad. That could be useful. Aha! There we have our Ronka Knights. Assassin's Dagger, okay. Auto Death, that's potentially good. Arrow 2, and there's a blue magic that we're learning. If you hit... Oh wow, you are really physically defensive. That is way more defensive than I thought. Alright, you're gonna pop the counter? Yes you are. Okay. So still steal off the other one, because that was a decent enough one. So Beast Form again. At least those guys don't have a massive amount of HP. Alright, more counters. Nice. So yeah, the monks can auto counter things, which is nice. And if you get that auto ability as a freelancer, freelancers will auto counter things as well. So that's also why I was leveling up the monks. Because if I do eventually get a freelancer job crystal, you get the right jobs leveled up, and freelancer becomes an absolute beast. They have pretty good stats. Alright, so we do not want to go down that hole. You will walk down that hole if you keep holding forward. I need to remember to put encounters off. Because I don't need any more encounters here. Squirrels. Yeah, I was gonna make a bad joke there. Alright, dance? See, there's the elf crate. It triggered it and it avoided damage. These things have no MP. Swords dance, yeah. It's so stupid that you can swords dance with your fists. I honestly didn't think that would be able to proc if you didn't have a bladed weapon. But I guess it just doubles your damage. Arrow 2, single target. It's not very damaging, which is nice. And there's the counter. Tempt Tango. Oh, he can't be tempted. I guess he's just not interested in butts. That sounded so wrong. Rune Bell. Is that what I got last time? I feel like it wasn't. Lane is just on heal duty. Although they're almost all at full HP, so... That's a blue magic that I would like to get a hold of. Because it also means that these guys have exactly 1000 HP. So white magic heals everyone in the party for whatever the user's current HP is. And also, I don't know why he used White Wind when he had 0 damage on him. I thought that the AI would be that they have to be at least on some damage before they would use it, or even the companions be on some damage. Okay, so now which way was the way that has treasures? Well, this is the way that has a save point. Save up. Don't need to recover with a tent or a cottage because I am not using MP currently at all. And everyone's pretty much topped up from that nightingale. So we continue down. Now, is it this route? Yes, it's this route. Psych, so that's Rasp or Osmos, Crystal Helmets. Okay, not too bad. I think once Butts or Galuf master their Bard monk job class, there might be the Dragoon that I picked up. Alright. And now we fight a not a snake, which is Magisa. She is a fairly... Oh, Genji Glove! I mean, we already have that, but more the merrier for selling at least. Vault 2, good, didn't hit Butts. And now we just punch her. She's a fairly low level boss normally, so she shouldn't have a huge amount of moves or a huge amount of super annoying ones. Oops, I did not mean to steal from you again. Boop. So notice that Lena, oh hello, we have a, Lena is auto-poisoned for this fight. I guess it's just scripted that for this fight she has to be poisoned. Alright, steal from you. No steals. Alright, let's go and take out Megissa because we've already popped damage on her. Or attempt to. Okay, you hit fairly hard. It is possible to kill off Megissa first before she summons Forza, I believe. Like if you one-shot her or two-shot her, then she can't summon him. Alright, steal you. Still can't steal from you. Oh well, maybe I won't be stealing off you. So sometimes the animals don't spawn, and this one might be a fight where they can't spawn. I should not have kicked. There's only one single target. But I don't think this guy's going to be able to do enough damage to, yeah, be of any issue. Alright, chunk of XP and AP. And we get a bunch of levels. Only one job level up there. The drops aren't that interesting. Oh, hello, we have the sandworm bait, so we can do another boss. And we don't even have to shift worlds. Alright. Well, I won't bother healing the poison, I'll just say heal up in the inn. So we get comet time magic, equip hearts, break black magic, and an elixir. Well, none of those were super duper useful. We can't use comet yet. Alright, so quick exit. Still poisoned. Poison ticks don't happen on the airship. Alright, go down here, and you can still go back to the Ronka ruins. Even though we just destroyed them, they still exist. So it's not, I think, oh, it's nice that you can go back to them, just in case something important is in there that you happen to have missed. Like, I don't know, a job crystal hidden in a chest or something? Alright, but we can do the sandworm. It's over here. Yes. Alright, so you need the sandworm bait. Normally you can't cross this desert because it's all shifting sands. And it just plonks you out at the beginning again. But we get the sandworm to create... Oh, crikey, it's this guy. Oh, this is going to be fun. Chimera Brain is a boss who is supposed to be about in this area. Kind of. He has Aqua Rake, which, like the Twin Tania, hits hard. His physical attacks at least aren't too much of an issue at the moment. But yes, he's not a boss as such, he's just like a super powerful random encounter that you can get. But with the Brave Blade, I guess he's not that much of a threat. And we got Steel as a job level up, and a Spear, so that wasn't very useful. And a Pyramid Page, which is thematically relevant for here. However, that's also not very useful. Can I... Was there... No, there was no treasures in the desert. Pretty certain there was no treasures in the desert. So you can... I'm just going to double check. Right, so some of the tiles you notice are wiggly, some of them are not, and you just get the right ones that are not wiggly. And then get the right ones that are wiggly in the right direction. Okay, no, that's, yeah, just literally just crossing the desert. It's later on, when the desert is, well, not, is quietened in World 3, that there is a dungeon that you can go hunt, which requires the Pyramid Page, which we acquired just then, to access. Right, so we did... Alright, we can do attempt this one. Save outside. We won't be taking on Twintania White yet, even though he's supposed to be an earlier boss than this one. So this one is in the Moogle's area. Alright, resume having encounters. Get whatever their steals are. Could be good loot. We've got a good sword, so that'll be nice. Alright, what do we got? Oh, we have a whatever the heck that is. And silver harp. That's not very interesting. Technically, everything does have. I don't know if everything has a rare steal, but a lot of things are also going to have a rare steal to them. So, but I'm not going to be trying to get the rare steals and the rare drops. That's just way too low of a drop chance. But so this guy can die. And more levels. Light staff. It's not super useful. And what do we get out of here? Oh, slimes. Let's see animals, see if that's any good against Dream Harp. Well, that's rubbish. Nightingale, oh, I guess I'll take that. Let's go kick them. Alright, so now we'll have the vampire blue magic for whenever we get a blue mage. So blue mages can be like super useful. I think when I play casually, I don't tend to end up with much blue magic, because you have to either have a blue mage actively in your party and then be the one hit with the magic, or you have someone with the learning ability and then being hit with the magic. So it was just like, unless you're going to use specifically for blue magic, it was kind of a pain to get. And if you didn't know which monsters had the best, how did you get poisoned? Best equips, or best magics, it's like, just a pain in the butt. And getting things like Mighty Guard, or Big Guard, and White Mint, you had to like either control or confuse enemies. Haste 2, nice. Not that I can use it, but nice. And you can die. You did not have a very interesting steal. I think there's one other enemy that can spawn in this area, but I'll just pop the encounter none on after this. Most areas tend to have like 2 or 3 things. Oh yes, there is the just remember the name of the other enemy. It's another octopus, and it's called a Mog Eater. And this one, you're rescuing a lost Moogle. Oh, ribbon! Nice! I'm not going to say no to that. That is definitely worthwhile. Alright, and then now we have boss. What have we got? Oh, we've got the thing that was from the Ronka Ruins. Well, we've already beat where you're supposed to be. Couldn't steal. That's all good. I have no idea what that one was supposed to be. There is one of the animal things which is kind of a troll thing. It just never shows up. I think that was it. Alright, and old inducing missiles, great. Oh dear, do I want to... I was trying to steal Kaiser Knuckles. Okay, good thing I didn't bother buying that. So we just use aim, it's a guaranteed hit. Not that this thing should be able to dodge, but so old is mildly annoying because it reduces the stats of the of your guys. No, don't hold me. Okay, you are holding me. Alright, animal time? Come on, don't do those ones. Do the one that does damage. Oh, I should have danced. Whoops. Okay, he did anyway. Phew. That one is a, oh, that's a hell of a lot of XP. A rush to fight to beat him before he does his ultimate beam attack, which is very dangerous. And you normally can get him beaten just before he unleashes it. Alright, a turtle shell, potion, and a gold hairpin. Nice, a second gold hairpin. And an Avis killer. Alright, so that one wasn't of any use. And then we're on the outside of the forest. Well, we're actually out here. To get back, we have to go to our airship. We just have to go this way, avoiding the hole. In case I wanted to go down there again, which I do not. At least old wears off between ones. Alright, so we've got a few. Okay, so we do have the black mage. It's a very colourful one there. That's actually a pretty good looking hunter. Very good red mage colour there. It's a green mage there. Bard, Geomancer, Monk, Thief. That's a nice looking dragoon. Very green. That's a cool black mage. Oh, it's actually red. And that's it. Yeah, the lack of healing's kind of a bit of a pain here, unfortunately. Well, hopefully we get a white mage. I just double saved, didn't I? White mage crystal some point, and I will work out where to head out next. Actually, yeah, maybe next time we'll try and take out the Twin Tania that lurks in, what's it, Bowl Castle? But until next time, this is Type This Out. Have a good day, guys. Bye.